What's up, y'all? We just out in the shop today. We guess we give y'all an update of what we're gonna do on the off season, which really ain't NPK related or anything, but this is my old 4th gen, the one I call RayRay. The reason why I call it RayRay is because it's named after my uncle that passed away. His name was Eddie Ray. When he died, the car ended up going to an auction because his ex-wife got it. And then I looked for the car for a while. I couldn't ever find it. And then when I met my ex-wife, Elisa, her daddy wanted to show me his race car. So I walked out in the shop and there was RayRay sitting there. So it was, I feel like, you know, things happen for a reason. And I feel like, you know, meeting her was one of the reasons how I found old RayRay here. We'll drop some pictures of y'all what it used to look like, but it was an ugly green car. It's a 95 LT1 Camaro is what it is. You know, as you see, over the years, I made it into a 98 looking car, LS looking car, but really it started life as a LT1 car. My buddy Brent Kelley, he used it for a little while, put his motor in it, and he done a lot of upgrades to it. Like, the car's really nice now. So I got it back, and we plan to put the Bischoff Ford motor in it, carbureted, and we'll probably do a Mark Mickey 2-speed transmission behind it. I have a 3-speed. I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell it or if I'm gonna send it back and make it a 2nd gear leave deal. But that's enough for that car. Never ends. You gotta have all these things running because you can't just push them in and out of the shop all the time. They gotta have oil pressure so you can move them around, especially when you got a shop small as mine. You know, everybody thinks I got a whole bunch of money and all that, but I really don't. I got a 30 by 40 shop and I invest everything I make back into drag racing. All right, I don't have my breakers labeled, so you just turn them off until you get some. JangAlang. JangAlang's heavy. It's, you know, when we're racing Ryan Martin and we're going down through there side by side with him, and he's about 100 pounds lighter than I am. We're at weight rules, he's at weight rules, but I feel like they're gonna do something to change that since that new F4 136 come out. So I need to get my car to where I can get down to a lighter weight. It's got a fiberglass front cap, it's got fiberglass doors. The front end weighs 69 pounds with the headlights and the tag and all the bullshit that I've put on it for looks. Now we're getting serious. So, you know, I got call it a feather carbon. I'm gonna get a carbon fiber front end, 1-piece deal, like you see on Andrew, I think his name's Andrew DeMarco's car. I'm gonna get one of those front ends. They got carbon doors for it, and they have a carbon hood. So that's one of the upgrades we're gonna do. Daddy Dave always talks shit about my quarter panel. So over the off season, we're gonna lower my quarter panel back down the 1 inch that we picked it up, just because we thought we was gonna be running 36s and we never did. So that'll make the whole Regal look just like a completely stock Regal again. So that's the upgrades we'll do to it. A few things we wanna do chassis wise. You know, like we wanna move our strut cups down so we got more adjustment up, and just some small stuff. I mean, it's been a great car all year. The car's been consistent. I think I only had to lift like twice the whole year. So drives good, works well. Really no complaints with that car. Over here is the car that we started on in-game. We ended up finishing it. We did put the small block Ford in to begin with, and you know, just, I don't know. We got the same thing over there with the 4th gen. It's a stock suspension car. There's no sense in having 2 of them. Like I said, it's only 30 by 40 shop. So, Josh Dennis, one of my sponsors, we're pretty much giving him a player deal on this car so he can take it, and he'll have a piece of the shocker fleet at his house, and he's gonna put a Pro Charge motor in it, and he's gonna make it badass. Cool thing about this car is all steel, all glass, electric roll-up windows, everything's still there, and it's really clean. And we got everything up underneath it that money can buy when it comes to Marty Miralette suspension. So pretty expensive stuff, but it works really well and it's really nice. So you don't see old Claude here. It's because he's not. He is at Adam's house up in Chicago, and what we did with that is we put a new LME motor in it. It is badass. It is one of the coolest motors I've ever owned. I can't wait until he gets oil pressure and I can actually start testing that car. Because when Claude started life, I just had a 427 in it, a conventional headed deal that we pretty much just ordered all out the Summit Racing magazine and put together for in-game. So it's a big upgrade for that car. The car's got a lot of stuff that we done to it. It's got the best of the best you can have underneath it. As y'all seen on the in-game show, we did all that there. So right now Adam's wiring it and plumbing it, and he's supposed to be meeting me at PRI with it. We get to PRI, Thomas Racing Service is gonna meet us at PRI. Their shop's like 10 minutes from there, and we're gonna put some of them long travel struts on the front of it, so when it leaves, it looks like this. I think that's gonna be pretty badass. Shocker's not here either. Shocker is at Triangle Speed. It's over there getting a new end put on the wiring harness and changing up some stuff with converters, transmissions, because that's where the small block Ford was. That's what we took over to Australia. So crazy. That little small block Ford has been in almost everything I own. It's a badass little motor. I love it. So I really like what Bischoff did with it. It makes a lot of power, and it's very light. So put it in there. It's good for no prep racing, street racing, because the front end of your car is light. So anyway, I put my Musi 737 back in that car. I put my 2-speed 400 that I've always ran in Shocker the entire time I've had it. So that ought to be a pretty killer combination. We're gonna leave it on small tires. We're gonna get with Mark Mickey, get us a good converter. So all these things should be coming together here in the next month or two. Leaving PRI, Claude should be back home. Shocker should be back home. This car should be in Tennessee with its new owner. And hopefully my small block Ford will be showing back up when we start putting in that thing. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Y'all know everything going on in my life. Besides, I'm trying to kill big bucks. So, and some ducks too. I might try to kill some ducks, I'm not sure. It's hunting season, that's all I know. But I got all these little projects that I want to do, and I plan to get them all done. Keep these boys busy. We'll be in the woods killing deer. We'll be in this shop working. So we'll keep you updated. Everything we do, y'all will know. Y'all be the first to know. So yeah, y'all just sit back and watch. It's gonna be a good winter.
Oh, you nasty bitch. That was in the spray. That was just like drowning. You've hit that age, man. Oh, this might be perfect right here. What? That ramp is lined up with that one. Might be able to just cruise this bitch on in.
Yeah, just crank it up.
Yeah, okay. It's that new Bluetooth motor. Save weight on the nose. What y'all doing, man? About to send this bad boy off. I take it to Memphis tomorrow morning. Delivery service. Man, you gotta do what you gotta do to make ends meet around here.
Right, right.
Just gotta get it loaded up.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Hell yeah.
Alright, finished car rolling out of pudding performance to a great happy customer.
You call this finished?
I'm just a chassis guy.
Oh, okay.
I specialize in tuning on the weekends.
What are you tuning? Stop, damn it, you're gonna run me over.
Good. Bicycles. Make sure the chain ain't too tight and all that.
You're a fucking bicycle.
You're a unicycle.
I need a goddamn axle strap, bro.
A what?
Axle strap.
Hold the car. You got hold to the car?
Yeah, man, car's held.